Stay tuned for the story time video after the reaction video.
Rhino Productions for Halloween.
Ready for the Halloween? Oh, for your friends?
Dear, it's almost Halloween. Do you want to say you're crying out loud?
Well, there's only 7 videos left. Miss Kitty.
Yes, but I'm gonna leave this town. Bye, Lobo. I'll be back as soon as possible.
Greetings, my friends. Welcome to Halloweentoono 3, where nobody happens to see on Halloween. But today, we are going to take a look at the top 10 best Treehouse of Horror episodes from The Simpsons. Let's get this started.
You might want to
Trick or treat!
Tonight's very special Halloween top 10 will be very scary.
Easy there, young man. You only make yourself
Very scary. That's strange.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Treehouse of Horror segments.
You're acting crazy, Marge. Why don't you take a stress pill? Don't like pills, huh?
For this list, we're looking at the
Still
funniest
gonna
and most memorable
love
segments
the
from the
stories.
Simpsons series of Halloween episodes.
I'm not gonna let a few hoop-jumping tuna munchers push
Well,
me
The Simpsons.
Number 10, Dial Z for Zombies.
Yeah, but there's a picture.
Well, that's zombie attack.
Zombies!
It's not
Zombie
uncommon for Bart's mischief to
apocalypse.
cause trouble for the residents of Springfield. But among his most troublesome moments is the time he accidentally resurrects
There's no
the
need to
town's
talk
dead.
about
The
that.
show's large cast of characters is played to hilarity here, as we see how various Springfield citizens react to the zombies.
Feed the
From
zombies.
groundskeeper Willie's apathy
Feed the
to Ned
zombies.
Flanders' politeness.
Mind if I chew your ear?
Ooh.
Dad, who killed the zombie Flanders?
You was a zombie?
Bang
Mr.
and
Zombie
Toono's even make a
Flanders.
cameo to laugh at the human's plight. It's all about the characters in this segment. Even the reanimated corpses of George Washington, Einstein, and Shakespeare.
Still gonna take that on that.
Why would any of them be buried in Springfield?
Show's over, Shakespeare.
Is this the end of zombie Shakespeare?
Oh.
Number 9, The Thing and I.
Well, here's the thing. Evil Bart.
The Simpsons have been on the air since 1989, so the writers were bound to resort to an evil twin plot twist eventually.
But what to do with poor Hugo? Too crazy
Well,
for boys' town.
that's
Too much of a boy
Hugo.
for crazy town. The child was an
Easy
outcast.
Bart.
So we did the only humane thing.
We chained Hugo up in the attic like an animal and fed him a bucket of fish heads once a week.
As it turns out, Bart was born with a conjoined twin, and Homer and Marge have been keeping him hidden in the attic all these years, subsisting on a diet of fish heads.
Well,
Hugo's actually
still
one
got
of the
the
series'
twin.
best one-episode characters, thanks to some fine voice work by Nancy Cartwright.
I was mad after they told
Yep,
us apart. But
that's
I'll be
Nancy
saved
Cartwright.
once I sew us back together.
In fact, he even took the top spot on WatchMojo's list of TV evil twins. Ultimately, this Treehouse of Horror
TV
segment
evil
comes to a close
twins?
with a brilliant twist.
Still
Bart
got a
was
twist
actually
on
the evil
that.
twin all along.
Halloween's
Come
next.
to think of it, does that really surprise
Halloweentoono
anyone?
4's next year, but
Don't look so
who cares about that?
Number 8, Homer Cubed.
I'll take my chances
Well,
in a mystery
Homer
ball.
3.
Though it may look pretty dated now, the three-dimensional computer animation in this
Ooh,
segment
the
was
CGI
revolutionary
edition.
in 1995. In addition to the graphics, the premise of this segment is extremely memorable. It follows Homer as he stumbles
That's a
upon the
secret.
fabled third dimension behind his bookshelf. It's filled
It's a
with Easter
computer
eggs,
generated-
including the
the
library
computer
and pond from the
graphic
video
images.
game Myst, and a code that spells out freak
Oh,
rules.
still got a code.
I'm gonna be sucked into a black hole. I'm gonna be sucked into oblivion. I'm gonna be nothing. And what's gonna be coming out the other side? I don't know.
Still got a black hole.
I'll save you, Dad.
The final moments, when Bart fails to save Homer and he ends up in our world, is one of the series'
It's
few
a real
forays
world.
into live action.
Nobody
But
believes this.
It's likely the cleverest.
Oh my God! Look at this.
Number 7, The Devil and Homer Simpson.
So you like donuts, eh?
Double donuts.
Donuts in the world!
Homer's
That's
fatal
the
flaw will
evil
always be
demon
his love of
devil
donuts.
right
Do you
now.
have a donut or not?
Coming up, just sign here. Careful, hot tip.
When he sells his soul for one, it's up to
Oh,
the rest of the
still
family to
burned.
save him from
Oh.
the devil, who appears in the form of Ned.
Your wide behind won't save you this time. Hey, Bart.
Hey,
But just because Flanders is the Prince of Darkness doesn't mean he's any less diddly army. The Devil and
That's
Homer
a
Simpson is
classic.
certainly one of the more horrific segments in the show's history, but it actually has a surprisingly sweet ending, in which Marge saves Homer with the power of love. Sorta.
We've heard enough. Your Honor, we find that Homer Simpson's soul
Still-
is legally the property of Marge Simpson and not of the devil.
Oh,
He
not
still
the
pays a
devil.
hefty, though delicious price when his head is transformed into a donut.
A donut-headed
Homer,
Homer.
stop picking at it.
Oh, but I'm so sweet and tasty.
Number 6.
The Raven.
Wandered weak and weary over many a
Wait,
quaint
it's a
and
James
curious
Earl
volume
Jones?
of forgotten lore.
Edgar Allan Poe is likely the
Forgotten
most high-profile
lore.
guest writer ever to have inadvertently written for The Simpsons. And it's a testament to the show's comic genius that it can make the work
Well,
of this dark poet
Still
hilarious.
genius, though.
The silken
Still gonna
sound
freak out.
and rustling of each purple curtain thrilled me, filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before.
With Bart taking on the role of the titular Raven and Homer as the unnamed
Oh.
protagonist, The Simpsons
That's a
adaptation of the
bird.
Raven takes
A
a few
raven.
artistic liberties while still being highly respectful of the source material.
Perched above my chamber door, perched upon a bust of Pallas just above my chamber door, perched and sat, and nothing more.
A fantastic guest spot from James Earl Jones completes the scene, which has since become
Well,
classic
he also
and helped get many students interested in
was
poetry.
Medusa
Who will be
from The
funnier
Lion
than this? Nevermore.
Tell me what
Nevermore.
that lordly name is on the night's plutonian shore.
Quoth the raven.
Eat my shorts.
Number 5, Nightmare on Evergreen Terrace.
Yikes!
Make your acquaintance.
This parody of A Nightmare on Elm Street sees
Well,
groundskeeper Willie
still
donning
got the
Freddy
movie
Krueger's
parody
iconic
coming
outfit
through.
and attacking the students of Springfield Elementary in their dreams. Willie vowed vengeance against the parents of Springfield after he was
Whoa,
burned
that's
to
a
a
nice
crisp during
pair
a
of that.
PTA meeting on one cold day in
That's
Smart.
hot.
Please help me.
Willie, please, Mr. Van Houten has the floor.
Pairing Lisa and Bart together always proves to be a recipe for a fun episode. And it doesn't get more fun
Did
than watching them
possibly go
take down
wrong.
a hot-headed Scottish serial killer.
Sinky son.
That's terrible.
Of course, it's Maggie who ultimately saves the
Still
day
got
with
a
the trusty
bagpipe
pacifier,
and a
but
spider
not
thing.
before Willie can get in one last scare.
Still drinking on that.
Yeah. Stop! I left my gun on the seat.
Number 4, Clown Without Pity.
Take this object, but beware,
Oh,
it carries a
That's a
terrible
toy.
curse.
Crusty.
That's bad.
This segment taps into one of mankind's most common fears, cursed frozen yogurt.
The toppings
Oh
contain
boy.
potassium
Still
benzoate.
God for the doll.
That's bad.
Can I go now?
Krusty gives Chucky a run for his money in the evil
Ooh,
doll
the
department
Child's
when the
Play
killer Krusty
reference.
doll comes to life and threatens to murder Homer.
Speak of the devil.
This one is full of memorable quotes, like Grandpa shouting that all of Bart's presents are evil, and Homer's assertion that he's being mocked by a small appliance.
You said evil.
The segment's resolution epitomizes the show's brilliant.
Everything
but
knows about
simple
evil,
humor, as
but
the
who
doll's setting
cares?
was set to evil
I'm a
instead of
werewolf.
good all along. Hey, it's a smarter ending than most modern horror movies.
Yep, here's your problem.
Yup, I'm back. Still got the good.
Number 3. Time
Whoops, still
and
got the
Friendship.
good ones too. Oh, still
Inspired by Ray
electrified.
Bradbury's short story, A Sound of Thunder, this segment isn't the scariest of the series, but it's filled to the brim with pop culture references and one-liners.
Look at that!
Oh,
I'm the first non-Brazilian person to travel backwards through time.
well, that's Mr. Peabody
Homer
and
just can't seem to
Sherman.
get his hand out of the toaster, which causes him to travel to
Oh,
prehistoric
boy.
times and
Dinosaurs.
alter the course of history, just as his father warned
oh,
him not to.
still got
on
the
his wedding
time
day.
period straight.
Travel back in time. Don't step on anything.
Oh,
Once again, painting Flanders as an amiable villain is a dynamic choice, as are Homer's various reactions to the altered realities.
Hey, what the hell is that geek
Oakley
slander
dokley.
on TV?
Yourself.
Tragically, he misses out on a world where it rains donuts. James Earl Jones returns to cameo as Maggie.
Oh.
But beyond that, there's just so much to love about
Giant
this
Bart
segment.
and giant
Nothing.
Lisa?
Nothing at all. Let's just eat.
Oh boy, crap toys.
Close enough.
Number 2, Citizen Kang.
Don't eat me. I have a wife and kids. Eat them. Silence.
Political satire and Halloween come together
Oh,
perfectly in this
Citizen
smart
Kane.
examination of the 1996 election that still
Love
holds
the
weight today.
president.
What's happening?
Yep, that's still got a
Kang and
bedtime.
Photos decide to take the
For
places of
already.
President Bill Clinton and presidential hopeful Bob Dole in the hopes of taking the highest office in the land. The greatest part of this is how easily
Ooh,
the two aliens are
still
able
the
to fool
men.
voters with their nonsense. But is that really any different than real-life politics?
Makes no difference which one of us you vote for. Either way,
Ooh.
your planet is doomed. Doomed.
Really?
It reaches the height of its satirical excellence when the pair is revealed to be aliens. But Kang is ultimately elected because it's a two-party system. Seems like that may not have been the right choice, though.
Oh boy. Aliens?
Planet I never even heard of.
Don't blame me. I
Still
voted
never
for Coda.
before seen it
Before we
though.
unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Wait a minute.
Hungry are the damned.
Listen, I can
The
take care of
Genesis
everything. All
Tube.
you have to do is unshrink me.
Unshrink you? Well, that would require some sort of a redefibrillator. Concept so ridiculous it makes me want to laugh out loud, Jordan, but
Fly versus fly.
Up, that's a fly-headed boy coming through.
His DNA with the flies.
Number 1, The Shinning.
so what'll it be, Homer?
Move. Give me a beer.
No.
Ooh, the shinning.
No, not The Shining. Want to get sued? Treehouse of Horror has always been one of the best sources of horror parody, and this segment exemplifies that. When the family is isolated in a remote mountain hotel without TV or beer, Homer sums up the situation best.
No TV and no beer make Homer something something.
Oh, crazy.
Don't mind if I do.
Get
The icing on the
crazy
cake is
like
the
a
first in
werewolf.
series of gags that recur throughout the 3 segments of Treehouse
I know
of
Vita's
Horror
supposed to
5,
come.
where Willie tries to save
Did
the
you?
day, but is axed in the
Well,
back.
All right, Willie.
seriously, anime.
Show me what you got. Is that the best you can do?
Oh, my.
A respectful homage to
Well,
Stanley Kubrick's work.
still thinking that.
Just as iconic as its source material. This is The Simpsons
Well,
at its scariest
that's-
and smartest.
That's the best day I'd ever seen.
Give me the butt. Give me the butt. Dirty kid. Yeah.
Do you agree with our list?
Well, that's all for the whole-tastic horrors for the Treehouse of Horror episodes. Well, see you next time.
Happy Halloween, everyone. Get wolfified.
Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.
And now, the storytime video.
Hi everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood librarian, the Cowardly Lion, here again today with our 13 Days of Halloween Day 7 book, Happy Halloween. It's a Sesame Street book. It was written by Lillian Jane. Once upon a Halloween creepy, the Count was getting kind of sleepy. While he nodded, merely napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at his castle door. "A visitor," he cried with glee. "I think they'd like some treats from me." But when he looked outside his door, he saw darkness there and nothing more. Who do we think is outside his door? I wonder. "Trick or treat!" a small voice cried. The Count jumped up in great surprise. "Elmo, is that you I see?" "It is," said Elmo. "Happy Halloween." Come in, the Count invited. "My first guest. I'm so excited." But only seconds passed before they heard one tap, two taps, and then a third. When they took a glance outside, a frightening sight met both their eyes. A ghost, they cried with fear. "Not me," they heard. "There's no ghost here." I wonder who that is. Guess we'll see. Then Elmo noticed something more. He knew he'd seen those feet before. "Big Bird," he asked, "could it be you?" "Yes, it's me," he shouted. "Boo!" Again the door closed with a snap. Again they heard that tap, tap, tap. A trick-or-treater? Elmo wondered. The Count looked scared. The black sky thundered. Sit here, yes. Through the window they took a peek, and what they saw made them shout, "Eek!" A bony creature gazed at them. "Oh no," they cried, "a skeleton!" Who is that skeleton? Let's see. The creature smiled, took off his mask. The Count couldn't help but gasp. "Grover," he said with relief, "thank goodness it's just make-believe." More friends arrived to trick-or-treat, and every costume looked quite neat. Come in," said. "Come in, everyone. Let's all have some spooky fun." And now the night was in full swing. The Count had planned for everything. But then, "Oh no," a loud voice cried. "I heard that tapping from outside." Another guest? Count worried, wondered. Again outside, the black sky thundered. He looked around, then looked again. All 10 friends were with him. A monster, a pumpkin, a ghost, and a cat. Pirates, a robot, a witch, and a hat. There was the knight, the skeleton too. So who was tapping? Nobody knew. Tap, 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 they heard once more. Then they gathered at the door. Deep into that darkness peering, long they stood there, wondering, fearing. Who could it be? What would it do? And then they smiled. They saw you. Hooray! You're here, said everyone. Happy Halloween. Come join the fun. And that is